Welcome back, trainers, and we have a lot of news to go over, so sit back, relax, and I'm going to be covering it all for you right here. But before we do get started, I want to just give you guys a reminder while we are in the Johto event that you can evolve your Meganiums, Typhlosions, Ampharos, and Tyrantars to get the Community Day moves. So make sure you do that. If you have a Shadow Tyranitar, you do not have to have TM'd Frustration Away, because it is going to be a quick move. Smackdown, so you're going to be able to get it that way. Alright, just wanted to give you that a little warning because these are going to be very useful Pokemon, including the Typhlosion, as you guys may know. Anyways, getting into the news, starting February 1st at 1 p.m. until March 1st at 1 p.m., you'll be able to encounter Snorlax for your breakthrough box. I mean, it could be worse, right? It could be worse. No special moves, no shiny, just a Snorlax, so start stacking up those candies and XL candies, I suppose. And we currently do have Entei in the raids. After that, we're going to get Raikou starting on January 31st until February 4th. And then you're going to have Suicune from February 4th until February 9th. And there you go. You can get yourself those shinies. So if you still need to collect those, go for it. Raikou's going to be absolutely fantastic as a pure electric type attacker. Next up, man, Niantic is sure going crazy with events, huh? So we're going to have Latios and Latias. They're going to be appearing in raids starting February 9th until Saturday, February 20th, in which you're going to be able to get yourself a shiny if you're lucky, of course, because the shiny has been released. No special moves or anything have been announced. So if you need to collect those, go for it. I personally do have a completely maxed out 100% IV best buddy, Latios. And they do have megas, so you may want to just stack up some candy for the future. And speaking of megas, well, we'll get into that. There's going to be a secret mega that they are going to be bringing out. But we're going to also be seeing Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Mewtwo appearing in the 5-star raids. This is going to be going down February 20th until Monday, March 1st. Now, yeah, this is going to be absolutely amazing. You want to get these Pokemon. They're going to be pretty good. They did not announce that they're going to have their exclusive moves, so don't get too hyped for that, because if they did come out with the Mewtwo and Psystrike, that's going to be amazing. One thing's for sure, you're going to be able to get yourself the shiny variant of all of these if that's something that you're going to be hunting. Personally, it took me forever to get that shiny Mewtwo. Finally did, and then Lucky traded it, so I'm happy with that. But like I said, they did not announce anything about their special moves, maybe in the future, but for now, you could just look forward to Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres in the raids, as well as Mewtwo. Now, you want to go out there and start stacking these candies, and we do have a little bit of a problem. I don't want to go down too deep in the rabbit hole regarding this. We'll talk about it briefly for a second here, but that's the fact that XL legendaries are ridiculous. I know people have been talking about it on Twitter. I put my 2 cents in as well. That's just nonsense. What you're going to have to need to actually max out a level 50 legendary. I believe in working hard for something, but that's a little crazy. Anyways, moving on to the next bit here. This is going to be part 2 for the last set that we just saw. Mega Pidgeot, Mega Ampharos, and a surprise Mega Evolution Pokemon will be appearing in Mega Raids from February 9th until February 20th. So we'll talk about what I think that is going to be. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is. And then moving on, Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard X, and Mega Charizard Y. And Mega Blastoise will be appearing in Mega Raids from Saturday, February 20th until Monday, March 1st. Each week in February will also include a Raid Hour event at 6 p.m., so you can look forward to that. Man, these Megas are really starting to catch up to them, right? They got to keep rotating them and putting the Mega Energy in tasks. I know, I'm not trying to make it sound like it's like the biggest task in the world or big deal in the world, but they could have went down a much easier route. Anyways, taking a look at the spotlight hours for February. On February 2nd, you have Ekans. That does have a shiny, and you're going to be getting twice the XP for evolving Pokemon. So if you need XP for those new levels, then there you go. And from February 9th, well, not from, on February 9th, you're going to have Miltank. There you go. We all wanted that shiny, and they're going to be throwing that at us. So this is going to be happening the 9th, and it is going to be twice the Stardust for catching Pokemon. That is something to get hyped about right there. So mark your calendars. And then February 16th, we have a Love Disc, and you're going to get twice the XP for catching Pokemon. Okay. And then February 23rd, Pikachu will be appearing, and you can earn twice the candy for catching. So that's going to be pretty good. Candy is nice. Doesn't matter what it is, I suppose, since we have these XL things going on here. So definitely the most important one is going to be February 9th. That's going to be the shiny Miltank hour in which you're going to be getting extra starters for catching. Of course, we already know we're going to be having the Rosary Community Day on February 7th at 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. And I know a lot of people aren't excited for this. It's going to learn 2 moves, Bullet Seed and Weather Ball Fire for the charge move. Very interesting. So there you go. Moving on here, they go on to say that this is going to be the year of the Ox, and they have a special Mega Evolution that will be appearing in raids starting February 9th on Saturday until February 14th. What is that going to be, folks? Well, let's take a look. Year of the Ox. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. But for the people who do not know or not kind of aware of all the Megas, let's go ahead and just take a look at a kind of grainy image of all of them here. So looking through them, if you're not quite familiar, probably won't really understand right away what it is, but it is going to be, well, I think Mega Camerupt. And let's go ahead and take a look at those stats here. So max CP, this is actually going to be Fire and Ground, okay? So max CP is going to be 3220 HP, 172 attack, 253 in defense, 183. For some reason, every time I do these Mega Evolution stats like this, I always say them wrong. It's so weird, but this time we got it down. No problem. And that was just take 1. Let's get it. So Mega Camerupt, I mean, I know there's fans out there of it. Valor Ash, I know, looking at you, buddy. Otherwise, I mean, this, you know, it's going to find some usability, I suppose. Should be interesting, but pretty sure that's what we're going to be seeing. So Mega Camerupt, potentially. Moving on here, they are going to be coming out with the Love Cup, and we did go over that. If you want to see a list of all the eligible Pokemon, check out PV Poke. Now, moving on here, we're going to have this kind of 1 Pokecoin deal going on, which is awesome. Sure, 1 Pokecoin, give us a bunch of stuff. Can't complain about that, but I'm sure people will find something to complain about. On February 1st, 1 Pokecoin, following items, 20 Pokeballs, a remote raid pass, and a rocket radar. That's pretty darn good. On February 8th, 1 Pokecoin, of course, and 8 incense. Nice. 6 raspberries, regular ones, and then 10 pineapple berries. On February 15th, you're going to get a remote raid pass, 20 Pokeballs, 10 Great Balls, and 5 Ultra Balls. On February 20th, man, I can't speak right now, you're going to get 20 Pokeballs, a remote raid pass, and 5 incense. So, I mean, those are pretty stinking good deals here, right? One thing, if you do agree with me, please give this video a thumbs up. Niantic, you know we've all been saying it. We would like a remote raid pass daily one, you know? So the last bit, there's not too much important stuff until they do say this. You're going to be able to eventually mass transfer legendary mythical Pokemon. Quality of life update. I say absolutely yes. Thank you. Please, let's go. That's going to help with the Miltanks and mass transferring them. So we have another Team Rocket event. This is going to be going down February 2nd at 10 a.m. until February 7th at 8 p.m. local time. All right, so Rocket event. You would think we might get, you know, the ability to TM a frustration away. Let's see. All right, we received word that the Team Go Rocket Grunts will be turning the following Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon: Swinub, Nosepass, Aeron, Seal, Laleep, let's go, Anorith, and more. So it's pretty awesome whenever they do introduce new Shadow Pokemon for sure. And then they go on to say that the Team Go Rocket Grunts are going to have a new set of different Pokemon during the event and then after the event as well. And then the Rocket Leaders will be giving out Rocket Leader gift stickers, guys. Are you excited for gift stickers? I mean, forget about new Shadow Shiny Pokemon, all that other stuff, TMing away frustration. It's all about them stickers. They go on to say, be on the lookout for Golbat, Coughing, Gyarados, Quillfish, Sneasel, Houndoom, Nuzleaf, Stuntank, Skorupi, Vinipede appearing more often in the wild, and then Quillfish, Larvitar, Corphish, Absol, Skorupi, Sandile, Scraggy, Poniard, and Dino will be hatching from strange eggs during and after the event. Okay, so we already had a few of those. What do you mean? I mean, I don't get it. Didn't we already have Poniard and Sandile already in the 12-kilometer eggs, the strange eggs as they call them? But okay, and then they're adding a bunch of random other things into those eggs, further making it harder to get those desirable Pokemon that we wanted in the first place. Okay, that's great. All right. So I've personally only hatched 2 of these Sandiles, and I've hatched plenty of these 12-kilometer eggs. I don't go crazy on them at all. Let's take a look at what we have for the raids. So we already been over a lot of this stuff, but for the 1- and 3-star raids, we do have Alolan Meowth, Alolan Grimer, Gligar, Sneasel, Shinx, and Clink. For the 3-star raids, Nidoqueen, Gyarados, Umbreon, Tyranitar, and Absol. So Umbreon in the raids is actually going to be pretty decent, I suppose, to accumulate even more candies and potentially XL candies for Eevee, because having an XL Umbreon in Ultra League is going to be pretty decent. Nothing super crazy, but you know, maybe you may want to do that, and just a little food for thought. Everything else we've been over, so we don't need to talk about that again. And then they go on to tell you that you can complete your Ho-Oh special research during this. It's going to be running through that, and to look out for more Team Go Rocket balloons that are going to be invading more than usual. So there you go. And finally, folks, the moment you've been waiting for, the bonuses. Are we going to TM Frustration away? And absolutely not. Half egg hatch distance when an egg is placed inside an incubator during the event. Alright, so there you have it, trainers. Okay, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want a daily remote raid pass, or to convert it over the one that we do have to pick and choose, give it a thumbs up. And I'll be catching you all next time with some more news and Go Battle League battles. Take care.
Where is my mind?